In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. My name is Abdul Khalik Darwish. Dear friends, a very important topic is going to be debated upon today. Not only something very interesting, rather something very useful as well. What is it, by the way? All of us want to be liked by the other people. All of us want to be liked and cherished by the other people. Probably there is no one else who will not be having a desire like this one. And we people are found doing several types of things to attain this status. We want to become one of the favorite people. We want to become one of the liked people. But is this seems yet an illusion and something which which is not something which is nearer to us. We people are found complaining that unless and until I do become a wealthy person, unless and until I do attain a celebrity status, unless and until I do become a powerful and influential person, people are not going to like me because these people don't like the ordinary people. I am of the view that this is true, but it is not totally true because there are people in front of us who are neither wealthy nor influential, but still they are liked and cherished by the public. So if at all they are liked by the public, I think that we too can be one of those people, and it is not something which is impossibly difficult. Although it is very useful to become wealthy, not only useful for this purpose, rather useful for the whole of the life. It is very useful to become to have a celebrity status, to become an influential person, to become a powerful person, not only in this respect but in every respect. But I am not talking about something like that. So what is it, by the way? I am going to suggest only one formula. I am going to point out, and I am going to advise only one principle. And if at all this principle, if at all this advice is acted upon, I believe that the people will start liking us, that the people will start cherishing us, and we will become one of the liked people and one of the favorite people. What is that thing? It is a quality, it is a principle, it is an advice, and that is to be an empathizer, to empathize with each and everybody else, not only in their presence but rather in their absence as well. I think that if at all we continue doing that, sooner than later people will start liking us, and it will become a kind of talk of the town, because the people will start thinking at least one thing, and this one thing, that this person is a sincere one, and this person is not a selfish one. This person is liking us, and this person is our sympathizer. The people will like us, they will consider us as a sympathizer and not somebody who is a self-centered person. Why are they considering ourselves as a sympathizer of theirs, as a person who like them, as a person who is sincere to them? Because we have learned one thing, and this one thing is that we have started empathizing, we have become the empathizer. I think this empathy is the magic formula, and not only that we will be liked by the people, rather our mental stress level will come down drastically, and we will become one of the lucky few people who will be absolutely free of this mental stress trouble. This mental stress trouble, it is endeavoring our life, and it is like it is like a termite which is consuming us, and we will be one of the very lucky few who will be free of this hypertension. I think so that getting free of the hypertension alone, I think it is a great gift of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is the finest outcome of our new principle, of the new quality we people have been trying to develop in we ourselves. This one gift alone, which is called freeing ourselves from the mental stress, which is called peace of mind, this gift alone this return and this profit alone is something really great, and there are only exceptionally few people here in our society who can claim and who really are enjoying the peace of mind, and they are free of the hypertension, they are free of the mental stress. Mental stress is very common. Hypertension too is not something very uncommon, but mental stress is very common. Lacking the peace of mind is very common, and the two of these things, which are actually one, this they are endeavoring our health and our health and our life, and we are unable to live a happy life. And please let me say with enough amount of confidence that an unhappy life is obviously and definitely an unproductive life as well. If at all we want to lead a productive life, we have to lead a happy life. And if at all we do have to lead a happy life, I think so that the kind of formula we people are discussing today, that is terrific. As for this freeing ourselves from the mental stress is concerned, as for enjoying the peace of mind is concerned, this is a byproduct. This is not a byproduct, while our targeted aim is to be liked by the people, to be cherished by the people. But if at all we do compare as something which is being liked by the people and being free from the mental stress, I think the later one, which is called freeing ourselves from the mental stress, this is a bigger gift. This is not anyway a smaller outcome or a smaller positive result of being an empathizer, being an empathetic person, empathizing with each and everybody else. I think this quality alone is not only going to give us a kind of liking by the people, we will not only become a favorite person of the people, rather we will be enjoying a peace of mind, we will be freeing ourselves from the mental stress, and having achieved all that, I think that we will definitely become a productive person. So there is not only one outcome, rather we have talked about the three positive outcomes of what, of being an empathizer, of being developing an empathy for the people we are talking to, for the people we are interacting with. And if at all we people are found as a person who does empathizes genuinely, I think that the people will start getting closer to us, and the people will start liking us, and they will like to interact with us, and they will prefer us over other people. And now the onlookers will be surprised, will be somewhat jealous as well. So why this person has become somewhat who is liked and cherished by the people, this person is so productive, this person is found a preferred person to interact with. Enviously people will look upon us enviously. I believe that this one formula, this rather one simple and straightforward quality, I think this is not something smaller at all, it is one of the greatest qualities. Or if at all, even if the quality is not that bigger, we don't need to argue over it whether the quality is a smaller one or is a bigger one. We don't need to argue upon it. But one thing is there, that as far as its results are concerned, its results will astonish us. And not only that it will astonish us, rather it will astonish everyone else. If we have not been an empathizer till now, till this age, does not mean that we will not be able to become one. Not at all. Although it will take effort, and it will take a consistent amount of effort. A consistency is needed. Without a consistency, obviously we will not be able to become a genuine practitioners, and people are not going to believe in us, and rather the people will think that maybe we are switching over from here to there, from being my empathizer to being not my empathizer. They will consider us as an unreliable person. We don't have to become an unreliable person at all, rather we do have to become a reliable person, rather we do have to become a dependable person, rather we do have to become do have to become a straightforward person. My dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, we have discussed one quality, but this one quality, this one good habit, this one good attitude, I think it is something really great, and it has the ability, the kind of outcomes, the kind of positive benefits a person can reap. It can, we can safely say that this quality alone does have the capacity, does have the capability, does have the power to revolutionize our life. And look upon the tremendous amount of benefit a person can reap out of just one quality, out of just one positive attitude. If at all we do make it a constant, a reliable, a dependable, a firm attitude of ours, I think so that practicing it for a small amount of time is not going to get the things done. Rather, a very good amount of time would be needed so that we could convince the people that we are their empathizers indeed. And we mean it. We actually mean it. We are not fake. We actually, the people like to know, they are determined to know that whether a person is a fake one or an original one. If at all they find us an empathizer in each and every situation, I believe that they will start trusting in us, and this will be the time when we will start reaping the true benefits of being an empathizer. Thank you, Abdul.